Still on the streets with my peeps so deep. We threw a block party for my man going up creek. To do is 2 to 4. Niggas show love from all around the board. Peace, Lord. Sony Handycam of record. Proper bottle. Cause when you come home, we still got it on. We can watch the tape playback and just
That's how white people dance, right? What's up, guys? It's Midnight in the Bay. Had to do a hard cut right there. Just, oof. That music, it got me going. You see that move? That white person dance right there. It's all with the arms with the white people. And a little snapping. We're doing that with rap music. That guy was the faux, Black Lives Matter, do. And I'm like, kind of did a little Indian thing there. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you showed up at the same barbecue. Look at this background. What a great backyard here. I don't know whose house we're at, but let me tell you, nice establishment. I went in the bathroom and nothing fun, but at least they have a nice backyard here. I'm happy to be here. Whoops, I almost dropped my beer there. Happy to be here and roar. Look at my shirt. Isn't that spooky, right? That's so no one tries to fight me. I wear shirts like this, or you know those shirts that say no fear? Yeah, I wear that just to show people, guess what, guy? No fear here. Move on. Been robbed a couple times. Apparently, criminals don't care about what you're wearing, especially when you got man tits. They're like, "Give me all you got, you wannabe woman." I'm like, all right. It's kind of cool, but I like tigers. Kind of cool. What's wrong with me? Marijuana. Lots of it. You ever have that rough day and just keep going? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, but they're like violent hits too. Ooh, shit. You know, you think about the people yelling at you, your boss, why you fat, why you suck. Ooh, I don't like that. I was talking to a coworker today, and I told him that I lost 3 friends. My coworker goes, "Oh my God, I'm sorry to hear that. From COVID?" I go, "Nope, they were just assholes." Zing, 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 zing. What's up, guys? You know what time it is. It's Midnight in the Bay podcast time. And it's episode 188. Holy smokes. That was my weight in 6th grade. I was the biggest kid in Northern California. They had a whole festival for me. They're like, "You are the fattest kid in the world," or in the, excuse me, the guy misspoke, which really made me feel good. I'm like, the world? I thought it was just Northern California. And they had a parade. I got to ride on a float, and I got to eat all you can eat yogurt. So that was cool. My mom thought, hey, let's give him healthy food and he won't gain weight. But she just gave me a lot. Like, oh, you want thirds? Well, it's healthy. My mom would be like, I don't know why he's fat. By the way, you see those little choppers right there? They're white. Didn't know this. Apparently, you're supposed to brush your teeth for 2 minutes. Who knew? Who knew about this? Do you guys know about this? I had no idea. You're supposed to brush your teeth for 2 minutes. I'm like, no wonder my teeth are yellow. My teeth were falling apart. I every time I smoked, I was having issues with the the back molars. And that's a fun word, molar. And Detective Mueller. X-Files. I was like, what's wrong with my teeth? Am I dying? Why are they so yellow? Keith Richards has cleaner teeth than mine. I don't drink that much coffee. Looks like I've been eating poop. It happened once. I was a baby. My kid did that too. I knew he was mine. I was like, we don't need to take the 23andMe. He's mine. He was a baby and he's eating chips and then he pooped in his diaper and he's like, oh, what's this? And you know how you eat a lot of chocolate and there's chocolate all over the lips? He had that with shit. We were in a Starbucks. You don't think the people next to us wanted to throw up? It was like an old guy. I was kind of happy though. This old guy pissed me off. I saw there was a napkin on the ground and I picked it up and threw it away. This old guy goes, thank you, sir. Who are you? Thank you for what? This guy wanted to give me a badge. I'm like, you're a creep. Get out of here. I know how women feel on leggings. Cool it, Jimmy. So gross. I don't think I ate for 2 hours. Like, I just watched my kid shit. And my mom was like, you did that. And here we are. And that's when I knew he was mine. That's mine. I don't care if he is black. He's mine. Oh man. Gosh. Tiger. We're at the barbecue. And guess what? Mary Jane just made me forget what I was saying. Hey, guess what though? I do have something to say. I'm gonna be at Tommy T's Comedy Club in Pleasanton, CA, California. Why don't they do CAL? That makes more sense. Why is it CA? Oh, you live in the Cobb state? What? CA? I'm gonna be in Tommy T's. I'm gonna be at Tommy T's. Yeah. Whoa. Wow. I'm gonna be where am I? I'm gonna be at Tommy T's in Pleasanton Friday, July 2nd. Are you kidding me, guy? We're getting the party started for the 4th, right? We're getting the party started, and then we're gonna watch that Patriot with Mel Gibson stab some British people. Like, shut that, shut that. And then we're gonna fucking watch 4th of July when fucking Tom Cruise, he's a prick. He's in the wheelchair. Fuck, Vietnam, it was fucking horrible. Oh, that shit fires me up. And then we're gonna fucking salute the flag. God bless fucking George Washington on Sunday. And we're gonna be at a barbecue. You know why? Because I don't have a backyard. I gotta come places like this. I gotta put a virtual background. Because I live in an apartment. That's what apartment people do. We pretend we're have a backyard. One day, maybe when I'm 70 and my parents die, I'll get a house then. Are you saving up for a house? No, I'm saving up for my parents to die. Oh, there was a creepy guy. Oh, I don't even know if I should get in the story. Gosh damn, I was going one way. This is ADD. I'm going this way, and now I gotta go back that way. And then, there was one guy back in the day, I would say mid 90s, late 90s. I was a kid, so time was ever so moving. Kids don't know what fucking year and date it is. We're especially me too. I think I got hit in the head with a lunchbox. I don't know what's wrong with me. But don't smoke this much weed before you do a podcast. Tiger. What was I talking about? I'll be at Tommy T's in Pleasanton, July 2nd. In the 4th of July, rolling. Anyways, I just remembered. Sometimes you gotta say something to remember something. But no, DM me at _AlexWoodyComedy on Instagram if you want. I'm gonna try to get free tickets. I don't know what's going on with that. I gotta find out. But it's gonna be a fun show. I can't imagine it being that expensive. And fuck it, you gotta spend a little bit to have fun. You know what I mean? Have you ever heard that? You gotta spend money to make money. We gotta spend money to make fun, right? There's not too much free stuff, especially as an adult. You know what I mean? Even as a kid, you got fucking Disneyland's ridiculously expensive, and they just raised the price. Guess what, Disneyland? Fuck you. I'll just put my kid in the car and I'll drive 120 miles and tell him this is the angry dad ride. Give him the full experience. You don't have to be this high to ride. You could be whatever size because it's the angry dad ride. You guys can tell I'm fired up. I miss doing this podcast. I miss having ADD and forgetting stuff and saying random funny stuff for you. And I need to do this podcast, I think, twice a week. Hit me up on _Alex Comedy at Instagram if you want to see me twice a week. So I'm ready. Fuck it. Let's boogie. And I'll fucking lift this up and show you. Okay, I won't do that. It's inappropriate. Yeah, there it is. But we'll still have fun. We don't need nudity to have fun. Okay, we're not fucking creep. Well, kind of. But back to the story, okay? In like the late 90s, mid 90s, there was a very popular estate. What am I? I'm trying to talk like a smart person. There was a expensive houses in this community called Castlewood. Okay, everyone has a community like that in their town. Oh, it's the except Inglewood isn't like Castlewood, but like Rosewood. Oh, is that where you live, Edward? Yes. In Castlewood, the houses are kind of spread out. It's all on a hill. You go up this road, and then there's a clubhouse at the top, right? And it's all these nice houses. And there was a guy who I think had a gambling problem in his 20s. And he didn't have patience. I thought I didn't have patience. This guy didn't have patience and killed his parents and made it look like it was a robbery. And this guy probably thought he was clever. I don't know the details of the report. I'm not into research. It's too much work. But this guy didn't get away with it, I'll tell you that. And kind of looked like a moron because he really, if he just waited, he would have got the house, you know. But apparently he had bookies after him. And, hey, this is Big Tony. I need the fucking money. You know, that was Big Tony with a stroke. Do you see my face? Oh. And what happened to Tony's face? We don't know. One day he just looked like that. Hey. Stereotyping Italians, it's all right, right? You can stereotype Italians and Irish if you're that, but any other race, it's say, hey. Is that an Asian accent? Chicken, turkey, bye, yeah. Oh man, we're having fun. It's about having fun. You know what I mean? Why do this? I'm not even getting paid for this. So why not have fun? Why not go off the rails? Why not give the people that try to cancel people some ammunition for me? Fuck it. You know what I mean? Oh man. Crazy. I got some links. Should we go over news now? I've kind of filled you in on what's going on. Let's get to some news now. I saw some wacky stuff for you guys. Let's have some fun. Look at this. Oh my God. Not this. Oh God. Looking unprofessional here. Wife on Mars. Woman claims she's dating an alien fed up with Earthmen. Oh. Hi, normal person. Oh my God. Today, and this lady's serious. We got 61 likes. Poor bitch. They say bitch. Poor lady. Her voice is tripping me out. Can you guys hear that? That was creepy. I don't know if you guys can hear that because I don't have the speakers hooked up. That was creepy, you know? And look at this. They always get play. They know me because I'm ADD. They got multiple videos. They saw me come on. They're like, oh, this guy, he can't focus on one video. Let's show him a dog video. You know how distracting a dog video is? Especially like grabbing something looking cute and fetching. I don't have a dog. I don't have a backyard. I love both. This lady, she's like, I'm fed up with guys. That's because you fuck too many of them. And now she's like, I got an alien. I'm like, oh, this is the tension you wanted. This lady's such an attention where she's like, you know, I'm not gonna have a trade. I just want to look fucking crazy. Can I get attention that way? And people are like, yeah. She's like, okay, I'm like, okay. Hey, I suck an alien's dick. It's clean. It's plastic. It's not real. It would be so dope if she actually came out with an alien boyfriend, just mic drop, like what? Like they are real. What? And then just the alien goes abracadabra, and then they just both disappear in smoke. Like this is so lame. Like I was hella stoned too, when I first saw this. I was like, oh shit, she's being a real alien. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like maybe I shouldn't admit that on the air, but this is just reminds me of a life lesson that my friends and I practiced. Well, I didn't practice it that often, but you know me, I'm a rule breaker. Never stick it in the crazy. Okay, that's rule number one in my friend's cult we had going on in high school. I'm normal. Look at her. I'm normal. You're not normal. Look at that face. You're not normal. You're scary, and the boobs are nice, but you're scary. You know. This is just her trying to get attention, and it's kind of sad because I'm busting my ass doing comedy, and I could probably just easily and say, "Oh, this is my girlfriend. She's from, she's from hell. I'll just get like a demon doll. Oh yeah, she's from hell. Look at this. She's drawing pictures. Oh, good for you. This is shit you find in mental institutions. Around she's lost it. They should free Britney Spears and lock up this lady. Take her money, right? Unbelievable. She doesn't even have a talent. Britney Spears got a talent. This lady's just like, I'm crazy. But I could, maybe I think there might come a point I just quit comedy and buy that demon doll when Halloween comes around. I'd be like, yeah, this is my girlfriend. I left my wife, and well, I didn't leave my wife. She actually allows me to date this, and it's kind of a polyamorous kind of situation. And let me tell you, she's real loving. She doesn't say much. I mean, this is the same shit, and I would be famous because people will be mocking me. She's loving this. They're like, can we take a bunch of pictures of your crazy ass? She's like, yeah. They're like, go by the window. We just want to, can we take, is that something you're drawing? Yeah. Can we take a picture of it? Oh, okay, no problem. I mean, I feel bad. They're kind of taking they always put like half porn too on here. Look at this, man's, it's too much. And you go down the rabbit hole. Is that a vagina? I thought that was a vagina. Jesus, it wasn't it. Bye, psycho. God, that's a face that haunts you in the dreams. She's a chick too, right? That you see at the bar. And sometimes us men, we can't handle ourselves. And that's the problem. We just see a nice body and we're like, I just want to have sex. I'll say whatever and we're going to have sex. I bet you there's been some guys that have met this girl at a bar and was like, I'm going home with her. And then they fuck the shit. I mean, this shit probably, that sucks. I mean, that doll looked happy. I don't know if you saw the smiley face on the alien, but she looks like she just goes off like she's a dock worker in the 1920s, just everything, right? But then here's the thing with relationships and women, and you guys know this. You had to talk to the person after. You know what I mean? And I bet you there were some guys laying in bed like after, and she just got like, aliens are real. And there's one in my closet. I gotta get out of here. I'm like, what? She's like, I like that. Go on night walks with a BB gun and shoot all the cats in the neighborhood. What? Are you sure? Don't shoot me. Like she just looks like she freaked out a lot of men. And I really feel like they should free Britney Spears and lock up this chick. Or don't give her the attention, On to the next, what we got next here? Oh my God, this fucking animal. The old Benny Afflecky. Look at him. He looks like a kid taking a picture of himself for Instagram, pretending his brand new car is his, not his parents. Okay, I mean, Ben Affleck smokes a cigarette as he's seen leaving J-Lo's house after the couple looked happy on a date the night before. This guy gets off
to making people miserable. This guy is a true gangster. He gambles, he drinks too much. He's not a family man. This guy, he's old Hollywood. This is how old Hollywood is. People glamorize old Hollywood and they're like, they were legends and they were weirdos. That's what made them legends. And this guy, not a weirdo, party animal, let me tell you. He's just a maniac. Look at that face. He doesn't look happy. He's banging the shit out of J-Lo. And you know that one angry bang is great, but you keep doing it and it's too much. And that's the face. You know what I mean? He's upset because, you know, I don't know why he's upset. Maybe doesn't he look like he's coming off a blow or something? I mean, I had that face one time in college. Well, I'm never doing that again. I hate Mexico. Love it though now because I went back with my family, no drugs. Still got sick though, so I'm kind of on the edge. I don't know. We're going back in January. Hopefully I don't get sick. This guy, he looks like he's coming off of drugs. He kind of looks like after you go to a rave and you watch Benjamin Button, you realize that's a bad idea. And now you're crying in the car. You're like, I wish phones didn't have movies on it. The only reason why he's banging J-Lo is because he's a Boston Red Sox fan. And Alex Rodriguez, her ex, was a Yankee and a fucking asshole. He's like, yeah, this is for the Red Sox. You know, he's a psycho like that. He probably had a Red Sox jersey on, the whole gimmick. He looks miserable. He looks like he just lives his life for pleasure. This guy is the epitome of saying, hi, devil, let's party. Oh. That is a face of happiness right there. Doesn't he look happy? Woof. She doesn't look real. You know what I mean? She's too hot. You know what I mean? I couldn't be with a chick like her. You'd be, you know, you're worried about paparazzi. How about guys with cell phones? I'd be like this. Hey, back off, back off. She is, and she knows it too. She's the epitome of hot. And she likes wild guys. Alex Rodriguez has his act together. She's like, fuck this. I'm going to go back to the bad boys. And now she's with Benny Affleck and they're doing anal in Miami. I mean, that's what she wants. Give it to her. Fuck it. Oh, look at that. Doesn't it look like a kid? Oh, yeah, this is my car. I saw your dad buy it. That's not true. Yes, it is. She's so fake. Ha, 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 ha. Doesn't she look like she's having a horrible time? That's her ex, A-Rod. And that's his nickname, A-Rod. Is it just like that big of a dick, nice of a dick that it's A? I don't think so. She left. You know, Ben Affleck can't get it up half the time because he's drunk, so it can't be that great, right? She's going back to a guy that gets it hard maybe on Sundays because it takes a break from all the White Claws and whiskey, you know? And she's like, fuck it. I like hang out with him. He's a wild boy. This guy's boring. You know what I mean? He's a family man. Ben Affleck's out the casinos. He doesn't get a fucked up family. He's got Jennifer Garner as an ex-wife. She's taking care of the kids. Look at that face. Oh, your jokes are so funny. It was probably the lamest joke. He probably missaid a word because he's still learning English. She's like, fuck, I gotta get out of here. That was just April, you know? She's pretending right there. That's a couple months ago. She already had her exit plan, and he thinks life is great, life is wonderful, you know, thank you, Jesus. He's like, oof. That's the scary thing about relationships. I always check in with my wife. Hey, we're cool, right? You don't want to fuck anyone because you never know what's going on in their mind, right? Oh my God, look at power couple. Just Lucifer kids right there. That's Lucifer's power couple right there. Just madness. Unbelievable. Look at Ben Affleck gambles, Las Vegas casino at 3 a.m. without girlfriend J-Lo. Ever could loved up. Yeah, see what I mean? He just looks. Can we take a look at this? Okay, fuck commercials. This is really ruining the flow. You know what I mean? Ugh, and it's ruining the high too. Isn't it ruining yours? You guys can't even hear it, I don't think. Let's take a look at this guy. Oh, he looks really happy. You know what I mean? This guy doesn't know how to spend money. He shouldn't have it. I'd be out. You're dating J-Lo. You're an actor. And you get to pick the movies you want. This guy hates life. He doesn't deserve it. You know what I mean? I wish I knew a genie to swap, but let me bring my wife and kid. You know what I mean? I'm not leaving without her. Ooh, that is a weird face. Let's get out of here. That looked like it. You know what that chick looked like? That chick looked like, oh my God. I don't know if this ever happened to you. So I was out like Ben Affleck back in the day in my 20s. Tiesto, David Guetta. You come out of those clubs and you can't even hear shit. I'm gonna try to tell my friends, and we go to this 24-hour Mexican food place, okay? And it's just a table right in front of the shack. The food's unbelievable. Love Mexican food. That's why I married a Mexican wife until I found out she doesn't like cooking Mexican after we got married. Great, good one, Alex. I cook healthy. No, beans, rice, no. You can't do that because that's putting down women. I'm progressive. Not really. Just saying that so I don't get sued. Whew, good weed. What was I talking about? God damn it, ADD. God damn it. Okay, so we're at, I see I had to say that to remember. Isn't that fucking weird? You have to do that. So we're sitting at the table waiting for our food, and we're with a couple of chicks. You know me, guy. Come on, look at it. I had the hair. Oh God, if you saw with the hair, oh wait, God, you'd be in the PJs right now. Oh baby, you know. But I'm not, and I'm married, so thank God. If I was good looking and married, and people were telling me that, well, it would be difficult. But you guys aren't. You know what's the deal. Anyways, sitting at the table, ADD, and waiting for the fucking enchilada. And this gal, she goes, oh. And at the same time, she goes, I felt like wetness on my feet. We're wearing sandals. It's hot. San Diego, it's like palm trees right by Mexico. We were just in Mexico getting stuff. And I just hit my eye like there's a druggie dude from the eye, which is kind of cool. But I felt wetness on my foot. And I realized this chick is peeing. She pulled her underwear to the side and just started peeing all over my feet, Eddie's feet, Arthur's feet. Yes, I hang out with cats. Meow. And we just all go, oh shit. You know, and she's like, what? That's a fat. Have you ever hung out with chicks that are fat? We hung out with a chick one time in high school. She got so fucked up, she pooped her pants. We had to spur her out. I've been there before. I had to poop on a chick's lawn before, but never sprayed down. But chicks, you do crazy shit, and like guys too. But okay, this chick, woof, I've never done anything like I've never sat in a table and just started going on people's feet. This lady was above my craziness. Okay, did do heroin though. I wanted to beat her eventually in life. my first time doing heroin. I got you, dude. Girl, I got you. You know, you call them dude because they're friends. That's how I know. That's how you know you're in the friend zone with chicks, is when they call you dude. I used to hate that back in the day. I'm like, she liked me. The date went well. And then she goes, "That was fun, dude." And at that same time, your mom go, "Was the date good? Did she like you?" And be like, "Apparently not. Still gonna jerk off to her though." You pull up the Facebook picture and then the porn that kind of looks like her. Men are filthy. That's what we do as teenagers. I was a freak back in the day. I remember a teacher asked me, "What do you want to do when you grow up?" And I was like, "Porn star." She was like, "What? Jesus Christ." But I couldn't believe this shit pissed all over us. And let me tell you, I grabbed my burrito and I ran home, crying, of course, and calling my mom. But wow. Unbelievable. One of the craziest moments of my life, getting peed on and not even paying for it or asking. I was like, oh, this is I guess I'm gonna get foot fungus. You know what I mean? I better say the sponsor for the podcast. Am I right? This podcast is sponsored or brought to you by Silver Tongue Audio. Go to silvertongueaudio.org and you will see that there's a ton of free podcasts to download. Mine with all my episodes, not the beginning ones, which are really out there. You think my ADD is bad now? It was like before I wrote anything. It was straight improv, but like oosh, like sketchy improv, but fun. I think I'm gonna re-release it, but the majority of episodes are there. We're getting close to 200, folks. I'm gonna do a big episode for 200. Might have the wife on, might have a parent on, might do a live. It's gonna be fun. Okay, so keep rocking and rolling with me. But also go to silvertongueaudio.org, ADD episode, and they're all episodes. And they don't just have my podcast, Men in the Bay there. They also have Dazed and Disturbed, which is a not as scary as it sounds podcast. It's basically a podcast about a man who talks about disturbing things and shines a light on them with the help of Mary Jane. I commend that. It's a fun podcast, great to listen to on a bike ride. Go check it out. Free downloads right there. And then we got the NPC podcast, the non-player character podcast. You guessed it. It's a video game podcast. And yes, I'm sweating. Fat. It's a video game podcast with a couple different hosts. And they talk about video games, obviously. And they also talk about addiction, something we all know about. But they talk about video games in a way that these people know what they're talking about. Okay, they're not just me. This is life lessons. You don't know shit, fat guy. These guys know what they're talking about actually, and they were in the industry. Some of us are still in the industry, and they're down to earth. So and there's some jokes in there. There's some jokes. I'll give them that. So go check that out at silvertongueaudio.org, and that's the podcast. Hit me up on Instagram _AlexWoodyComedy if you want to hear more. If you want another episode during the week, I'll do maybe a couple short ones, But this week we're doing it a little short. Why not? Why am I going to hold you guys hostage here? And plus, I couldn't go to something else after telling you that a girl pissed all over me and my friends. You know what I mean? Where am I going to go from there? You know what I mean? So hit me up, follow me on Instagram. And then check out the YouTube page, Men in the Bay podcast right there. I'm posting new stand-up clips. I'm going to be posting a new one in the next couple of days of me doing some crowd work. Life is good. Buy a Tiger Sheet t-shirt. Okay, guy? Try to look as cool as me. You know what I mean? Try it. Look at the ring I'm playing it. Oh, let's close with a little White Wolf. You know what I mean? I got to make this somewhat like a radio show. Let's close. White Wolf is a friend of mine who's going to blow up. He's this tall, old white guy who's great, funny, loves the drink, loves the smoke. So he's got that aspect of a beat maker. And I think you guys can tell he knows what he's doing. Let's take a listen. This is him with Nas that he added. He did a little mashup. I gotta get the hell out of here. Going into COVID territory. Adios.
Still on the streets with my peeps so deep. We threw a block party for my man going up creek. We do it 2 to 4, niggas show love from all around the board. Peace, Lord, Sony, Handycam, I record, pop a bottle. Cause when you come home, we still got it on. We can watch the tape, play back and just zone. Film all the bitches on the benches with ill intentions. We blocked the streets off, only crew cars could enter. Music was loud and it was crowded. Barbecue wings, we fed the fiends. Gamble in the back, killer shouted. And Frank tried to stop the bank. Lost about what a rolling course. Guzzlers drink and stack it off. He's a big wheel. Used to slang krill. Now he own the hill. Couldn't take losing his cash and I could feel something in the air. Frank returned, yeah.